So this is a very honest video that I'm going to make just now. Very honest. Not too honest, I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm just going to give you a little bit of insight. Today, I feel like quitting social media. Now, this isn't the first time it's happened. It happens quite a lot. Social media is stressful. And you know what? There'll come a time when I will take a slight pause from it. But today I feel discouraged. The thoughts going through my mind are somewhat very negative, very pessimistic, and I feel like giving up because I feel like all the hard work and all the kind of positive messages I put out there goes for nothing. I'm going to be honest, publicity and fans and all these things, when people say they love me, I genuinely don't believe it anymore because they can change so fast. And the people that hate you, they're really saying they hate you, but they actually probably watch you more than the people that say they love you. So it's a bit of a mindfuck, and I don't care about swearing in this video. I'm going to keep it there. The swearing is there. But I think in times like today, it's good to document things, and it's good to get your mind, put your mind out there, because there's other people that are probably going through this. If you're a creator yourself, whether it be with your art or whatever, things can be very competitive. People are very great. There are really talented, great people out there in everything. You know, the world is, that's the way it is. I mean, if it wasn't that, then how else would we progress and evolve? Healthy competition is good. Sometimes you just look at yourself though and you think that you're the worst person that ever existed, and that's how I feel today. And I know that's absolutely not true, but your mind does play tricks on you at times, and that's how I feel. I feel like absolutely worthless, absolutely like a loser, you know. It's quite hard talking about these things. Mental health is something that I've always talked about. I am talking about it a lot because it's stuff that I've been through and I'm going through. It's hard making these videos, it is, because it makes you look weak, but you know, sometimes it doesn't make you look weak, because I've got a good analogy. If you have the tall, strong oak tree, this is an ancient Eastern philosophy. The tall oak tree, it stands tall, its branches are big, it looks indestructible. It looks absolutely magnificent, and everybody says, look at that big tree. But nobody ever recognises or notices the sapling. The sapling is just there. It's young. It's not got much size or anything like that, but it's flapping around. One day a huge storm comes by and it breaks the branches of the oak tree. This once proud, tall, magnificent structure or thing, now broken, damaged. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And sometimes when you're weak and you come across as weak and you show your vulnerability, it's actually better for you, because when you're trying so hard to act tough and you're trying so hard to be like the big tall oak tree, you're really setting yourself up for a fall. So what I'm trying to do is be the sapling. When the storm comes, the sapling just goes and blows along with the wind, because it doesn't try to be anything else. It just knows where it is, and it knows that it's going to grow someday. You know, it's prepared for that growth stage. And as we grow, we don't necessarily become better or worse. We just grow. And it's good to be level throughout everything, the good and the bad. I am quite level-headed and I'm very introspective in general. I do really delve deep into my being. I question things about myself. Whenever things are going really bad, I question myself. Whenever I have bad thoughts, I question myself and I say, why am I having these thoughts? Rather than being someone who's like, oh, I'm such a good person. No, I'm not. We're not all good people. We all have those bad thoughts, those malicious thoughts, those nasty thoughts, those self-destructive thoughts. And I'm honest with that. I like to be honest with people. And I read a lot of things and it tells people, don't open up too much about yourself. And I'm not gonna. All I'm gonna say is that if I can be vulnerable and put this kind of video out there and tell you when I'm wanting to quit but I'm not gonna do it, then hopefully if you're watching this video and you want to quit whatever it is you're doing right now, don't. I am telling you right now that even though times are tough, even though things aren't working, things aren't going as smoothly as you think, or things like that, there's going to be good days. There's going to be times when you recover. There's going to be times when you not only recover, but you thrive. And there'll come a day when I'm thriving and I won't even remember this. But today is still important. It's a day where you really, really question more about yourself. Because when you delve deep and you go on a little adventure up here, rather than falling into the trap, which is so easy for me to go and lock myself in my room and just sleep all day, or not leave a room and just sit there and be like, do you know what, everything's worthless, I want to give up on everything, and you just, whereas right now I'm just going to go to the gym. Don't want to go to the gym, but I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do something that's good. It's going to create dopamine. I'm going to drink more water. I'm going to do some things that will make me feel better. And tomorrow I will feel better. And I'll have a little bit of positive thoughts again. I just want you to know that I love you. You are special. You are worth something. You're not what everybody tells you that you are. The story that everybody tells you, like, you know, you're weak, you're a coward, you're stupid, you're not smart. Don't listen to it. Educate yourself on things. Educate on how you can better yourself so that you can then help others, and continue that process. Just go through life, ride that wave, and fuck everybody else. If anybody tells you that you're not going to be able to do any of that, tell them to stick their judgmental attitudes up their arse.